Hello, everyone. Well, we're walking into this new week. We're going into this new month. It's number 11. And for many months, we've been getting the message, the number 1, 11, 111, 11, 11. The universe has really been preparing you. Something's there, a fresh start. You could move, a new opportunity, and they're preparing you for it. They're also allowing you the space to embrace the changes that are coming with what you asked for. Because always remember, when we ask for change, the universe has to come in and kind of shift things around in our life so that can come in now. And I'm so excited. I cannot wait to pull cards around November. I already see the ones coming through around this week. And November is just a lucky month. It's a number 11. It's just always been a good month. I know a lot of you are going to see something happening this month. And we'll talk about that later because I'm going to pull cards around the new month. But this week we see the ones coming through. The Magician is the number 1. I look at the Knight of Swords. He's holding on to one sword. I look at the double aces. We have one wand, one pentacle. And I look at the transformation, the major arcana card, the death card. So let's just dive in and talk about what all this means. The death card has been coming out a lot. It's a card of transformation. This card has been in play. The death card is a card that means things have been occurring for many years. This isn't something that happens overnight. You've been growing in your life. You've been shifting things around. You've been moving away from things that maybe you don't really like. And you've been going towards the things that you want. I call this my butterfly card because you're emerging out of your cocoon and turning into the butterfly. It's a card around spiritual enlightenment, leveling up. Whatever spiritual is to you, it's your definition, what works for you. You are doing it, and you are making some big, big changes in your life that are going to pay off. You're really finding yourself. You know who you are. You're not afraid to move away from things that you need to. You have the courage to do that. It's just a beautiful card, and it's affirmation from the spiritual realm that you're on the right track, you're doing the right things, and we see these double aces, and it's bringing more into you, the things that you really want. So continue to embrace those changes and just give yourself a pat on the back because you are doing a really good job at all of this. You're making good decisions. Double aces. Now, we've seen these pentacle cards coming out over and over. The Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. It's really the universe telling you you're going to see a lot of gains around your finances over the next year. Promotions, new opportunities, new jobs, making money off of a hobby, some side gig that you may be currently doing or you're going to start. It's a very positive sign. Double aces also can signify you're going to have the money to make a major purchase, especially around a business. If you have your own business or you're just starting that off, it's kind of a hint telling you, hey, that's going to go really good because you're going to be able to purchase something. Now that could happen this week. You could make that major purchase now, but just know it's really, really good. You're going to have just these continual breakthroughs in your thoughts where you just think of these crystal clear ideas and they make you excited, and the pieces are all fitting. The puzzle pieces are falling together, and you're just going to have this all knowing of how things should be. Now, this Ace of Wands, really doors are going to start opening up. Don't be too afraid to open them. Go after new opportunities. Pick up a course if you want. Take a class. Get involved in your community. That's the Ace of Wands. It also tells you you have a gift and you may not be utilizing it because there is money there. Also, when you tap into your gifts and you do those things that you really enjoy, that puts you into alignment with the universe. You're connecting with your soul. So keep that in mind. Fast energy this week, new opportunities, some good news could come to you. Just remember to go with the flow and a major purchase. If not this week, it's coming in. And you're going to see this. I forgot to tell you this about the Ace of Pentacles because it's not the Rider-Waite deck. This pentacle sign in Rider-Waite has an arch on it, which kind of is a hint message that your career stuff is going to come before relationship stuff. If you're single, it's like, hey, you need to do something in your career first. Now, for relationships, it signifies just stability, financial stability. Together, you two are doing very well. So keep that in mind. Just a lot of gains, new opportunities, promotions, new jobs, all that good stuff. And that always comes with ones. When we see ones from the universe, it's about relocating, fresh starts, new, all over the place. Then we have the Magician. Don't you just love him? A number one. Again, the universe saying, hey, you are creating and it is happening. What you've been praying for, what you've been focusing on, what you've been manifesting, it's happening. So keep your thoughts and your words in a real positive place. And here's your hiccup this week. We will talk about it. You're creating right now. You are making things happen. Things will change. Don't resist the changes. Remember that. Don't try to control everything. When you manifest and all of that, you have to remember changes are going to come and they might not make sense, and you run around and you try to control it because you don't want it. But the universe can't bring it in if you do that. Now, your hiccup around this card right now and around these breakthroughs. First of all, don't rush. Have a plan, then move forward. You're being very brave and courageous right now. The universe has recognized that. But don't rush into something. Make your plan and then move on it. But this can also be someone in your energy and manner. Are they difficult? This could be someone you work with, a friend, a family member, and this is someone that just won't talk about anything that's a problem and they had a hand in doing it. They're very difficult. They're not someone you can sit down with and hash out a problem, because you have to remember, this person is never wrong and nothing is their fault, and they gaslight. This comes from a deep sense of insecurity. This is someone that has been hurt, so they can be very aggressive. And what happens if there's a problem and you try to talk to them about it? They leave, they bolt, or they come back really quickly because they're still mad, and they try to flip the switch on you. They try to gaslight you because they want you to think it's your fault. They can't carry that around. But boy, are they difficult. And it can be very painful to be around someone like this, because it becomes easy to internalize it or to get really mad and hold on to that anger because you're not allowed to talk with this person. They just chop you off at the knees, and it gets really frustrating. And why I'm spending so much time on this is because it's in your energy. And if you hold on to this, it's going to bring your vibrational place down, and that's not what you want right now. It's going to make everything you're bringing in move slower because you're internalizing this person. They're getting in your head. You start to really doubt yourself, or you start to blame yourself, or you're just mad, like I said. Remember, this is someone that's been hurt. They don't have the tools to really know how to talk about things. They think it means that they're a failure, so they just avoid it. So keep that in mind. It will help you deal with this person. All you can fix, because you can't fix this, is how you react to this. Let them throw their tantrum. Let them run away. Let them just not take accountability, but speak your mind and then let it be. That's all you can do. Draw your boundaries, but you just can't really go any further with this right now. Don't internalize it, because it's going to take you away from this and just make it take longer. And there are just breakthroughs. They've been telling you over and over and over again for months, preparing you for this fresh start, this newness that's coming in, preparing you that you're going to meet something big is coming in. You've done all the work. Be proud of yourself. Don't let this person get to you. It's going to be a great week, everyone.